by the way? Did it disappear? Okay, give me a sec, guys. I tried to figure out. So this is the leechess.org. I hope I put the leechess.org in the title of the stream. I hope very much. During this, hey, what's this noises? I didn't do any specific settings, but hey, forget about it. I don't know where it's coming from. I guess should be okay. Looks to me mic is just working. Create a game. I'm gonna start a rapid. 10-3, 10-3. Rated, rated. Okay, and I'll try to explain as much as I can. And whatever that is, we'll go with this. Okay, again, I'm hearing ding and dang. What's that? I don't know. 10 plus 3. Okay, let me look through the other offers here. This guy here, rated 10-10, 10-3. Okay, which one do I pick up? 45 plus 3. Oh, man. That's just a bit maybe too long. Unless I'm playing the whole stream one single game and one single person. Probably that's maybe a bit too much. 15-10, perhaps. Perhaps we can do 15-10. Okay. Alright. No one picks it up? That's weird. Should I play this guy? Adam? Casual? Yeah. Yeah. Adam? Casual? Totally. Let's go for this. Casual, the guy said, right? Okay. But is he gonna move? The question is. Is it gonna move? The question is. Adam. Adam02. Come on, mate. French, guys. We're playing a French defense. I'm gonna reply with knight f3. And I'm gonna do a little bit of the advanced with e5, taking this. b4 trying to deflect the c pawn, which being hit now with d4. And c3. So I'm quite happy with this pawn structure here in the middle. I'm going to play bishop d3 because I want to castle short. I'll castle short. Okay, so far so good. Knight a3. Let me go with this, reason being I want to jump here, right? And if I can, why not? He should have played a6. He should have. And now I'm going to go d6. I'm looking for b7 and stuff. Now, if you're asking me, I'm going to go with this idea. And if he takes, he, she, they, whatever. If bishop takes, I'm going to take with the bishop so I can preserve actually my dark square diagonal. I'm not going to take with a pawn. I think that would have been a mistake. I'm going for the weaknesses. b7 is a weakness, by the way. Now, heck, maybe knight here. Let me play queen first. I could take, though. And I am taking. Then let me think. Knight. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Let me think. Pawn, this. Now, let me get the rook on the e file until I'm figuring out a better plan. He wants to come here. Absolutely. I'm sure of it, right? So, let's go here. I think. He does do, though, regardless. If I go b4, they're going to play a5. Absolutely. Doesn't look like I can save that guy. So that's what it is. Let's go here. So they take knight, take here. I might be able to play a knight over to e5. Well, what the heck, let's just take. And let's go with a knight. Okay. Now they take. Now should I go queen right here? I'm gonna go anyway. I'm gonna go. I already done it. I'm expecting f6. Okay, he goes for c6? Okay. He goes for this guy, right? Yeah, there is something. I should be defending that. Let's defend it. Let's defend it. c3, I think it's important to be defended. Okay, he goes twice, but... okay. Maybe. Let's see how he decides to proceed now. We'll see. I think I need to change a little bit. I'm not sure if that was the best one, but anyway, I just played it. I'm going for battery because I want to take on b6. Sorry, I have got no other plan. With 2 minutes 18 seconds on the clock, I've got no other plan. And also rook was hit, that is. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm attacking rook, by the way. If he goes d7, probably I'll go check. Probably. Or what? I'm not sure, actually. Actually, that might not have been the best move ever. You're going to be attacking it in this way. And then I'm going to be taking here. So that's check. And now I'm taking this. Is it working? I wonder. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that works, though. I think it might be working. I think. 2 minutes and 6 seconds for me. 2 minutes 36 for the other guy. So if he takes, I'll take. And I think I'm fairly okay with this. So, guys, thanks for stopping by. My TikTokers, please do follow me, guys, if you're watching this. I might have a bit of an issue here now. Where do I go? Do I go here? I'm going to play rook. And then, I'm not sure there is a den. I ain't sure. Let me think a bit. Well, I don't have too much time. But I could just jump here. Oh, queen, 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 queen. The heck am I talking about? There's a queen thing here. There's nothing else I could do for the time being. Yeah, it is what it is. Can I bring second defenders or things like that? Maybe this? Yeah, but I think you're gonna do just well. Is a nasty pin, this one here. Really nasty pin. I'm not sure. Doesn't look very optimistic. I'll try to drop queen b3, but that was a bad move that I played, you know. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's a checkmate, right? So once I take, you're going to deliver checkmate here. So I need to cover the back rank. Yeah, 39 seconds, that ain't too many. Yeah, so this one is done. It's done, but I'm going to play until I either get flagged or checkmated. Yeah, totally black's winning here. I'll try to take on b6 or to pretend I take on b6. Yeah, there is something here I gotta move. Probably here. He got very many good moves. This is incredibly strong. So, yeah. It's not a very strong move, but I got nothing else. And because it's a blitz, and for me, actually, it's a bullet, it don't matter. I'm gonna play until I get flagged and all. Okay, let's finish up this. You gotta move the bishop. So yeah. He want to trade. He want to trade. I don't want to trade because it's already quite bad-ish. So I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade. So where's he going? I guess I'm gonna push this guy because I ain't got anything else to do. And I guess I'm gonna attack the bishop because I got nothing else to do. But he could go successfully here and there. Let's see if I manage to create a little bit of nonsense here. Now he gonna take that pawn. Yeah, I'm getting flagged. Anyway, the position was lost for the last, I don't know. Let me just give up on this one. Let's propose them a rematch. Let's see if they accept. If not, we're gonna move on. Okay, let's play this. Playing d5 for the center, pawn takes. Ready to take on c5, knight f6, bishop e7 or bishop d6. Let's play bishop e7, breaking the pin. Castle short. Let's hit that knight a bit. Seems like I have to take that guy because it was too strong there. Let's see if he unpins. If I push G, let me think. Could I go G5? He's gonna go bishop. Let's go this way. I'm not sure. Do I take en passant? I just took en passant. I just took G5. He's going to play this one. Okay, if he wants chaotic stuff, let's do it. I'm not sure about the quality of this one, but at least I got a bishop here. I don't know if that means anything. I could take this guy anyway. Yeah, it's what is. He got more pawns though, you see. And now if you want to give me double and stuff, he can. Yeah, he got a better one. Hey, this guy plays very good. This guy plays very good. He got more pawns. He got a pawn majority on the queen side. Let's see if I manage to chip away at that pawn structure and take in as much as I can. I don't know. I'll just take this, I guess. Oh. Weird. Now I'll take this guy. Now I'm winning. He was supposed to be winning. What's he doing? He was supposed to be winning. All of a sudden plays very bad stuff. All of a sudden. Giving me pawns like they were nothing. Dude. Okay, I can see there is a attack on my king. I guess I could just push this one. Not a problem, really. Okay. I might push this pawn. Actually, wait. Let me do this. If I can, let's see. I might have this, though. King takes, rook takes, check, and then grab another pawn and things. Yeah, but he just stopped me. He just stopped me. That's a check, by the way. And, let's go here. Is this the right way, though? I don't know. Let's play it, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. He goes with his pawn, right? But I could check them. They go here. I mustn't lose that pawn, though. Ah, that pawn is important, though. No, that pawn is important. I'm sorry. Sorry, that pawn is really important. Now he's gonna go away somewhere. He can't go on h8, though. That's for sure. I don't know. Let's try this. Now going for the h4 pawn. He should defend. Okay, this probably... I don't know how exactly am I supposed to making big progress here. And he's gonna go back and wants to check me, and we're gonna mess around for a while here. What's this? You're gonna go for a check again. I need to change something. Maybe if I go with the rook back. So yeah, okay. Let me go back. Maybe if I go on the a4. If I win a tempo. Okay, let's see. I need a tempo or something. Oh, bloody hell, you're gonna go h8 again. He didn't. Oh, wow. He bloody didn't. Something is... I can't make a big progress here. Probably I have to decide to push the e pawn. Probably I have to decide to push the e pawn at some point. I just... Or maybe I should go to rook so that I'm supporting that guy. Hey, that is interesting, man. I think I should push this guy like this. You know? There might be one way, because I've got a pawn majority, right? So probably I should be taking advantage of the pawn majority. Okay, cheers for that, fellas. So apologies, my TikTok friends, but... Yeah, I'm reading now some messages on TikTok. By the way, guys, it's now I am undoubling the pawns. And I think I should take with the pawn. Because I need to undouble my pawn. So actually, I need to enjoy the pawn majority. Because we're talking about a pawn majority here. Frankly, if I would go this way, he's going to check me, man. Let's play something up. I hope it's something subtle that I played. I hope it's not ridiculously bad. I tried to create a pass pawn. If you got a pawn majority, you need to create a pass pawn. I hope this is the way. Pawn majority means creating passed pawn. So yeah, and I noticed the TikTok community friends is really active, so I'm going to address the TikTok community friends. Just give me 2 seconds, try to see if I can do something here. Now that's a passed pawn, and the rook is behind the passed pawn, so free to go. If you want to hear something funny, that might be an idea. I don't know. The idea is bloody moving the pawn up. That is crucial. It is absolutely crucial. And let me try get a king a bit more active. He could check me, but then I'm going to move over here. Nah, he got to go back. Ah, bloody hell. Let me see. Can I go here? If he moves the rook, he's going to have to make way eventually. Hey, I'm winning this. Wait a minute. Bang. Takes, take. I'm not sure. It might be a draw after all, man. Oh, bloody hell. It might be a draw or... Moving king, the guy takes, take. Wait, check here. He takes. There is a subtlety, man. Check. If the guy takes, then check back. Oh, yeah. I'm pushing the king further down the road. I'm pushing the king further down the road. That's it. Oh my God. This guy, man. This guy knows what I wanted to do, man. What? Okay. Now. Right. I don't know. Okay, let's see. 38 seconds. Okay. Sugar. My God, this guy is annoying. Oh, for Christ's sake. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have the necessary time to. Let me put it quickly on the board analysis here. Now back to my TikTokers. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Still a draw. Let's so guys, thank you very much. Don't forget please to follow me, my TikTokers. Draw on all accounts. I can't push the white king, so making space for my king. If somehow he would have made a mistake to allowing my king access to attack this guy, I could have said that actually I'm winning, probably. But it's still not very clear because he could check me like a lot of time. Anyway, let's just put it this way. This is a draw at this stage. I'm going to do a very quick computer analysis. Let me see how many blunders been produced here. So, I'm gonna try to move the window, the frame, so you guys can see the things here. So let me see. So the stockfish now analyzes. For the time being, still settling. One blunder. Just one for now. Two blunders now for my opponent. Good game, by the way, man. Very good game. Good play. Okay, two blunders, 93 accuracy my opponent, 93 accuracy myself, which is I think I can live with that. 93 both of us accuracy, and I guess the blunders what was the end. So I'll accept that. Yeah. Yeah. It was a draw a long time. Even if I undoubled, I'm keeping my eyes on the screen. So that was a draw long time. I think that was a series of very good stuff he played. He did very good stuff. Still, the engine shows the draw, and not even the pawn majority. There was a little bit of something, minus 0.1, but no, this is not gonna push it. But I think you should play. If you got 2 minutes or less than a minute, I think you should just play. I mean, what if they do a blunder? You know what I mean? So you have a duty to yourself to keep pressing. If there is any slight chance for the other guy to mess it up, do it, because we're talking about 2 minutes or 1 minute on the clock now. So I don't care. Yeah, it was a draw, okay, long ago. I get it. So I've decided, yeah, so there was somewhere here, man. This check, King F5. Yeah, King F5, I guess the engine wants to go for this pawn. So King F5. If they play H, I gotta drop this pawn. I just simply didn't want to spend too much time about this, and I didn't want to give them the chance to take, drop back, and push this pawn. The engine probably is on the opinion that black should give up the H pawn and go for the F4. But I need a little bit more time for this one. Yeah, so give up on the H and go for the F. Give up on the H, go for the F. Yeah. And then they take and rook to A2 and perhaps some checkmates at some point. Threat. And anyway, pawn majority here. Rook A2, let's say the guy goes here and then you're going to take, I guess. And if they attempt to take this guy, you're going to try to checkmate them. And they have to move the rook. They have to move the rook. Sorry, they have to move the king out of the opposition. And stuff like that. Well, you don't want repeating. Let me see. This one, they go here. Well, you don't want threefold repetition here. You don't want a threefold repetition, though. So after H2, you push the F, King F4, or you push the F. You push the F. Yeah, but that would have taken a bit more time for me, and I didn't have the luxury of time, though. Yeah, I didn't have the luxury of time. But probably you're just marching with this guy. Yeah, this is very, very sharp, and yeah, I can't mess about with a minute or something. Yeah. Just look at your rapids, Zaid. If you tell me your username, maybe we can look at it together. Yeah, but if it's less than a minute, guys, on a clock, you should pushing for it, even if it's the deadest draw ever. If we're talking about below a minute, that super knowledge is a little bit in suspension because chess is highly psychological. So you should play it. Even if you, let's say, win the opposition and it should be a draw, or sorry, you lose the opposition, you decide with the extra pawn, and the other guy wins opposition for a draw, you should still be pressing because they might make a mistake, which is happening. Even at the highest level, I guess, so probably you should. Okay, that's fine. Okay, guys, no problem. Let's go with a quick puzzle here, my dear friends. That's alright, guys. Now, I don't think it has to do anything with taking this one here. I don't think so. Yeah, we shouldn't be taking the knight. Everything has to do with the queen probably being here and you need to get rid of the knight. Something like this. So probably, at the first glance, probably queen h5 probably. The reason I'm saying this is because the knight's still in a pin. And probably queen h5. In order to take f3, they take with whatever they take, either queen or pawn, and then you're going to go queen h2. And I think that's just a checkmate. So I guess queen h5. Now, if there is any other subtlety, I'm going to go with this. Oh, was it? Wait a minute. What was it then? Do I take now? But queen takes. Then I'll go here. But that's weird. Do I take? And now I'm playing queen, right? Because I think it has to do with this. Oh, okay. So which way do I go? What's this? Taking here? Not very clear. Hey guys, I'm streaming, man. Oh, cheers. Yeah, just leave it.
I'll try some. It's nice.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate a great deal. Cheers, man. Okay, cool. Okay, so why did I... Oh, I think I heard something, yeah. Just enjoy being stuck, first thing first. And, yeah. Hey, Jonathan, tell me, how do we do this, man? How do we do this position here? Is it queen h7? What's wrong with queen h6? Queen h7? No, wait a minute. Queen h6. Queen h6 you can't even take because you're going to get yourself a little bit pinned, right? If you take on f2, they take back with something. I thought it was queen on the h. Should you go h7 though? They take, you take, then they take again. Wait a minute, there's something with the rook and stuff? I mean, you could play the knight. You know. I mean, you could. And then if they capture here, you're probably going to take with the knight. Something like, probably doesn't work. Or do you play queen? Why? For the checkmate. But then they take. But then you take. This is very complex here. Jonathan, what would you play here, man? And the other guys, if you want to play something, let me know. So Sang says, what? Trading the queen. I mean, it might work trading the queen, but I'm not sure what exactly have I achieved in terms of categorically winning and converting into some winning advantage straight away. I'm not sure. Trading queen. I don't know. I thought there's something on the H like queen or rook, but rook is just too slow, takes ages. Is the queen trapping or something? Wait a minute. What is the pawn takes f2? I don't know. Knight g4? Knight g4, why? Maybe moving the knight away from the... No, you know something? Sorry, guys, it's nothing with the king. That's why they're so bloody tricky. I think it's just you're supposed to take the knight. I mean, I was looking intently, and I thought it's got to be attacking the king. But man, oh man, it's just you got to take that guy in a corner. So you did the trade to simplify the game, and now I think the puzzle wants you to just take the knight in a corner. That's it. I mean, you instinctively are used to attack the king, right? Because that's what normally happens. But now, given the... so I think you should take the knight. Although, that's not clear at all. That's not clear. Maybe we should take the knight. But then how do you deal with that? Probably knight should be here. I'll take the knight, and if it's not, we're going to look at something else. That's not. So it should be knight h5, pawn takes, knight takes. I'm not sure. No, that's not. Is it what? Did we play queen h7? Queen h7, but after they capture. Queen h7, queen h7, queen h7, they take. You take, right? It's not. No, you don't. Queen h7. I think we have to take now. No. Queen h7. Queen h7? Neither. Trading queens? Why? Bishop h6. King f7 for rook? Oh my god, is it king f7? No. Hey, that's weird, man. Jonathan, what would you play, man? f6 to g4. George says f6 to g4. Yeah, I guess we could go for that one as well. Because you threatened to take g takes f2, checking, and actually you've got a knight defending. Makes sense. And also you open up the rook on the f file where the queen is. So knight g4 makes a lot of sense. Yes, that's probably after we've tried like 10 things. Yes. And now I suppose we just take and we hitting the rook or something. Is there any other stuff we should be doing? I don't... Oh my lord. What's with this puzzle, man? Is it queen? Queen for the checkmate. And we're moving away. It's queen for the checkmate here. Uh-huh. That was a very elaborate little puzzle here. In between a game, a CM, and another guy. That's a very elaborate little puzzle. Very elaborate. Very elaborate. Yeah, it was not g4, but Okay. Where's the target? Target is here on f3. What resources have we got? Rook, queen, rook here. But rook is pinned. You can't move it because the black king would be in check. So yeah, we have to look at pretty much everything here. Including queen sacrifice. Everything. We gotta look at every little thing here. Mm-hmm. So that guy can't move. Takes. I guess there's no point to sack the queen. It's not working. Should we? Right, let me think. That guy can't move. Is it rook h4? I'm thinking about rook h4 in order to work together with the black queen. That's what I'm thinking. Now let me go to my TikTok friends of King d4. Martin says King d4. Song says King d4. You move away from the pin and eventually you're threatening to take this guy on d3. So King d4 because you move away from the pin. And also, practically you're threatening, King d4 threatens the queen e3, right? And you move away from the pin. And actually, after King d4 and rook takes, you don't even have to bother to take the rook because you actually go for the e3. And this one is too slow because they could play potentially g3. So it's not that strong. So King d4, and if any rook goes to e, you always have the rook capturing here though. So I think all in all, again, slightly counterintuitive, but yeah, I think you guys nailed it again. Totally. King d4. So that was what? Martin and Sang. Martin and Sang. You guys, I think you mentioned, and I think it's indeed the case. King d4. Totally. Absolutely. King d4. Yeah. I don't see anything stronger than this, guys. And you found it. All credit goes to you, fellas. Yeah, that's a bit of a bluff here. We can't play e3 because knight. So I think we should just capture this. And if king goes... f2, probably we should take the knight. Like this guy here. So we take with check, right? Oh, you're serious, man? Am I playing this? Check. Queen takes, pin. Really? Wait a minute. I'm not in check. What did I miss? I thought it's rook takes d3. Oh my god, it's queen e4? Is queen e4? What if king f2? Queen e4. That's a check. Bishop can't take because it's pinned. King's gonna go f2. So what? How do you attack on f2 then? Because knight just stops you. This is weird, man. King. So rook d3 had been declined. I thought it's... Okay, that's weird stuff, man. Don't tell me I take the knight with the pawn. Oh, I take the knight with the pawn. Gee, they're so bloody tricky. So taking the knight with the pawn. My god. They really bloody tricky. Jesus. It wasn't this. Hold on a second. Nothing works. Then, I mean, just ED5. Rook D3 loses. Because knight E3 blocks. You're not going to be winning. They are really tricky. Now, I guess it has to do with this. If it's not this, I don't know what is. It's got to be this. And now, I think we got to push. Unless, again, there is another funny stuff. Or maybe we're supposed to push the pawn first. And if they take, you take. Because if you... I think we have to push this guy on the C. So we're not playing B pawn. I think we're playing C. We're not going checked or anything. Yeah. Yeah. And now we take. Okay, that was probably the most doable. But boy, they're so bloody tricky. Boy, they're so tricky. Very tricky. But you guys see a lot of good stuff. Now, probably a background check. Probably a background check and then something like this. Probably. So I would be tempted to say going with the check because the bishop attacks me anyway. And I'm pinning the bishop. So it's got to be some queen on the back rank. That makes sense. And now if you're asking me, keep the queen there and maybe... I mean, you could take potentially, but maybe you should play bishop c7 now. And if they push g3, then you're going to take the pawn. And I think it works very well. So, looks to me now, either you push the pawn, but probably you should do now bishop c7. What do you think, guys? Shall we go bishop c7? Martin? Martin, rapid 3 years ago, 1752, the FIDE. And next week I'm going to play in a Blitz. Blitz Christmas Richmond Junior Chess Club. So that's where I'm going to be. Yeah, Lee Chess is very cool. It's a European-based platform. So, yeah. Hey, Flow Buds. So, bishop c7, Martin? Hello, Salah. Just saying hello to my friends. My TikTok friends. And, yeah, follow me, fellas, on TikTok and think. Oh, come on. Bishop c7. Bishop c7 is not. Oh, man. What's wrong with bishop c7? It got to be a stronger one, and I think the stronger one is probably queen f2. But I wanted to keep the pin. I think it's queen f2, right? But, boy, they're so bloody. No? What is it, pawn now? You got to be joking, man. Jesus. Hey, thanks for following. What was that? Hey, man, this is so weird. Oh, you got to be kidding me. It's not the pawn. It's not queen takes. It's not bishop c7. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Not taking on f2. Not bishop c7. Not pushing the e5 to e4. Pfft. Wesley, could be, brother. I'm not sure either. But if it is, I'm very happy to hear that. If it's more like spontaneous or something. Guys, this is weird. You don't take f2, you don't play bishop c7, you don't push e5. Why? Jesus. I mean, unbelievable. Queen f2, not. e4, not. Bishop c7, not. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bishop b6? I mean... Do you think it's bishop b6? I mean, I kind of understand. But is this the move? Oh, come on. David, this is... I mean, these puzzles are really... really annoying sometimes, man. Yes, Martin, exactly right. Exactly right. It could be bishop b6. I mean, I can understand bishop b6, right? It's strong. And you deliver checkmate with the bishop. Crazy. Crazy. I mean, if this thing was on a real situation or something, I would probably go bishop c7 in a blink of an eye. In a blink of an eye. But it could be bishop b6, which I'm going to play it anyway, because I don't know what the heck am I supposed to play. Yeah, bloody bishop b6. Yeah, man, bishop b6, which I kind of understood, but apparently is the quickest way, because you can't be stopped from taking on f2 with the bishop, now with the queen. You're going to take with the bishop. And the idea would be checkmate. Jesus. And now they have to sack the queen because they can't stop bishop g3 anymore. Look, this is tricky stuff, man. Very, 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 very counterintuitive sometimes. Yes, Sangwok. Yeah, that's very counterintuitive, man. Very. Very counterintuitive. Rook attacks queen. You would say queen takes the rook, right? Well, it might not be. It may not be. But you know something? It could be knight takes. A rook plays. Let me think. Nah, that can't be it, man. Wait a minute. These are really weird stuff happening. Wait a minute. They always like this, eh? Is not. But, so you would say take the rook straight away, right? What if it's not? What if it's not take the rook straight away? It's not. It's got to be something else. Got to be something else somewhere. Got to be something else here. Knight takes d5, rook takes. What is this crazy stuff, man? Okay, what's wrong with queen takes a6? First thing first, I don't say it's a very ambitious or very creative stuff, but what is wrong? What is wrong with queen takes rook? Really, I mean, these are like, they give you all sorts of puzzles. And you are kind of like used to getting stuff that is not what it seems to be the first move because you say it can't be that. But now I'm just asking, what on earth is wrong with queen taking the rook? Is there any other stronger attack on the king that we're missing or something? You take a rook with the queen. Is there any checkmate or something? No. Do we blunder the queen or something? I don't see how. We're taking a rook. We're having then 2 rooks, 2 minors versus 1 rook, 2 minors. So, despite my best good intentions to finding spectacular crazy tactics, I think it's queen a6. Yeah, there you go. Now there is a checkmate threat here on h2. Yeah, that's exactly right, guys. So there is a checkmate threat here on h2, but I guess we play something like g3. Unless there is something else, but no, I think, well, we have to stop the checkmate. But do you go g3 or h3? That's the question. Yeah, that's the question. You gotta play either this or that. You gotta play g3 or h3. Probably g3. What do you think, guys? G3 or h3? I mean, it's one of these two. h3, Sung, did you consider queen g3, though? Martin, if we don't do something, bishop takes, brother. Then king goes. Then they play bishop g3. You go back and queen h2. You're getting checkmated, Martin. It is a checkmate because they're not going to take with the queen. I'm going to say it again. Let's say you play something. I don't know. Knight takes knight. I'm just giving an example. If you play knight takes knight, black wins. Bishop takes h2, forces you h1. Bishop g3, discovered check. You're going to be forced to play king g1 and queen h2 checkmate. That's it. So it is a checkmate. So it's got to be g3 or h3. You folks said h3. I don't say it's not. I just wonder, after queen g3, are you absolutely comfortable with this? Because you're losing the g3 battery idea and stuff. h3, queen g3, rook f3. I understand. Queen h2 check. I understand. Then I'm moving whatever. Man, this is so bloody. Yeah, it could be. Nah, man, it's g3, dudes. It's gotta be g3, man. Although, g3, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. It's a perpetual, for Christ's sake. This is so complicated. Oh, yeah. Yes, Sangwoks, that is indeed the case, I think. Yes, that is indeed the case, my dear friends. Yep. Guys, this is complex, man. What if... Okay. How do we bloody win here? Rook f3. No, man, it's not rook f3. It's h3, queen g3, right? And then rook f3, queen h2... And we escape. Yes, it's h3. Yes, Sangwoks, yeah. By elimination, g3 doesn't work because bishop takes g3 and they've got a perpetual. Since I've got no check to do here, I need to go with the h3. We're not going to get checkmated, though, because we're going to play rook f3 and then just play something like king f2, king e2, and stuff like that. So I guess it's got to be something like this. g3 is going to end up in a perpetual, unfortunately. So we got to go h3. And I hope that is the right. So I would agree on the h3. Obviously, one of these two. Oh, for Christ's sake, was it g3? But wait a second. Don't tell me the puzzle was actually to do perpetual. Oh, for Christ's sake. This is perpetual, man? Yeah, I know it's bishop g3, man. You don't even take. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's queen to e2 now. My God, my lord, queen e2, man. Yeah, no, this is absolutely mad. Bishop g3, you weren't supposed to take for the perpetual. You were supposed to drop queen on e2. This was a sick puzzle. That was a sick puzzle. In a good way, but absolutely sick puzzle. Honestly, that was a little sick of a puzzle here. And g3 that we discussed, and I would have agreed with you, Sangwoks, but there is a funny thing about actually dropping queen e2. That ain't easy, man. That wasn't easy, man. That wasn't an easy puzzle, I gotta tell you this. That wasn't an easy one. Gee, dude, what a crazy, twisted little puzzle here. Huh, can you believe that? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. So we gotta check here, king g3, and... Whoa, are we sure? Maybe there is rook, this one here going... Wait. I don't know yet. Wait a second. If we do check, this guy goes here. You check here, they take, you go here. There's something like this. Okay, these are very... Dude, analyzing games, it's always the golden recipe, so to speak. So looking at games played by the things like this, rook h4, Sangwoks, king g3, rook h4, king g3. Yeah, that was the line I'm thinking about. Yeah, that's the line I'm thinking about too, Sangwoks. So, answering now to Wesley, yes, analyzing games is always a very, very good thing to do. No doubt about it. That goes without saying. That's not to disparaging the puzzles or something. No, that's not to disparaging the puzzle. But that just goes without saying. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly bishop f4. This guy takes, checks. They move here. Wait a minute. Rook h1. Yeah, maybe. Wait, what if we do... So bishop f4, this guy takes rook h1. And after they play here, do we drop the bishop back? Wait a minute. Are you sure? Rook h1 now will cut off. I mean, allows us this, but also allows this. So let me think. Rook. All right. Wait a second. Rook hh. No, it's rook hh. Rook hh. What? Wait a minute. Rook hh, not rook fh. Rook hh. They do something. Wait a minute. What if it's rook f? F. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rook hh. Rook hh. This guy goes, say, here. Just saying. Just saying. Then you go this. Then they go here. Then you go this. I think it's rook hh, right? Rook is. I hope it's not rook ff, because you can't use the bishop, so it's got to be rook hh. If you do rook ff, you can't use the bishop. So rook hh has got to be. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay. Very this rook hh I thought allows me to play bishop and stuff. Rook f. What the heck? Wait a minute. Bishop f4. King takes. Check. King goes g4. Jesus Christ. Wait a minute, man. What if we go... No, 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 no. Rook ff. This guy goes... Where does he go? Because then we go... This is so annoying, for Christ. Do you play rook hf? No, that doesn't make sense. That's just so weird. It could be rook, but I thought this one was supposed to sort of work. Okay, wait a minute. Rook h4. They played this kind of stuff. No, wait a minute. If we play rook fh and they move f2, do I still have a checkmate? Somewhere, or at least winning material? Check. Wait a minute. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. We could attempt at some point. Totally. Rook h to f. Rook h to f. King gonna go on the h file. Or anywhere they want to. What the heck? Rook h4. Rook h4. King goes whatever the heck they want. No, wait a minute. Bishop f4 takes. Rook h1. They go. No, they can't go back, but they could go here. And then you're gonna go. Oh my God. Oh Lord, no way. You gotta be joking. Rook f3. Rook h3. What is going... Oh my God. Is it f5? Is it f5? Is it f5? Sorry, I mean, this is absolutely nuts. You're supposed to take a rook. I was just looking like a maniac trying to checkmate the white king. Is it f5? Sorry, I don't know what else the hell might be here, because where's the checkmate? I mean, you can shuffle these rooks. You can play with the black rooks, whatever. Yes, Songworks, that's exactly what I think. Dude, these are so bloody annoying. It could be a 5, man. It's not a checkmate. I looked for a checkmate. I didn't see it. Because it's not, probably. F5, I mean F5 I understand. F5 threatens, actually, F5 threatens F4 and checkmate. So forces white to take, and hell, you just take the rook, right? You take the rook on b4 after all. And we just calculated like crazy all sorts of possible combination. Martin, you said it, brother. Checkmate is not there. That's why it's been denied all the nonsense I was trying to do. It's not checkmate. It's winning material. Jesus, look at this. Look at this, man. There's no checkmate. It was just taking stuff. You know, they always do that, man. You thought it's checkmate and actually it's just winning material. Really funny stuff. Now you're taking rook, right? You're taking rook, bishop is hanging, and you got good stuff coming now. You name it, whatever. Okay. There is no checkmate. The analysis, the engine tells you there is no checkmate. We recognized in the end, but bloody hell, that's so. Yeah, let's look at the rook HH. It doesn't end in checkmate. So look at this screen now. Rook h6, rook h7, rook whatever. Apparently is a draw situation if they play correctly. Rook b5. How sick that is. This is very, very sickening. If they do bad moves, which is pretty much everything, they still don't get checkmated, but they are in a very bad spot. So they gotta do now rook b5, threatening discover check with this guy. So it's highly complicated, Songwalks. Highly complicated. Rook hh1 is super complicated, and there is no checkmate. It could go bloody either way, but you gotta face rook b5, discover check. You don't have checkmate though, because after bishop goes whichever goes, king still plays g4, right? So it ain't no checkmate here. Crazy puzzle. This is from a game, guys, played in between an international master, 2500. This was very complex. Again, you need to be very mentally clear. You think it's checkmate, actually the puzzle wants you to do material being captured. Really, really complex stuff. Okay, let's give it another go. Okay, that one seems to be a bit more playable, shall we say. Now, we got from king to pawn forward. So, which one is it? This or this? If I go this way, they play take, and then I'm gonna promote first, right? But if I don't do this and moving the pawn or the king or something, they're gonna go this. And it could be. This is also tricky. Yeah, king c3 is one of my first ideas. I would say king c3, because I'm going to controlling those two squares. I mean, I aim to. But you know something, Sangwa? You know something, man? King c3. I understand what you're saying, but what if they reply f4? I think you're done. I'm sorry, they're gonna be moving faster than you, Songbox. King c3 gonna be replied with. So if you go king c3, they're gonna go f4, man. You're gonna take, they're gonna take. I'm sorry, you still have to spend a couple of tempi. I'm not sure it's king c3. I'm not sure it's king c3. I'm not sure. I think it might be g4 though. And I'll explain why. If they go f4, you're gonna take with check, then they're gonna have to take, and they need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tempi, whereas you need only, well, you move first, so to speak. You move first. It's g4, man. It's not king c3. It might be though c4. You wanna hear something funny? It might be c4. Why? You will keep the white king to stopping your guy, and if they actually again doesn't bloody work. No, still g4. Still g4. g4, if they play, you take en passant, check, and you're moving faster than them. Is g4. Guys, Sang works is g4, man. Not king c3, not c4, nothing else. Is g4. It's gotta be this, man. There you go. Now, they haven't played f2 to f4 so that you take en passant, but still the same consequence. You are going to take on f3 with tempo, checking the king, forcing them to respond one way or another. So it doesn't matter now, because you take with tempo, you check the king, king has to take, and now we can debate if we go c4 or king d3 now. Sangworks and all of you guys. I'm not sure you go this way, and I'll tell you why. The king's gonna go in front of your pawn. You're not gonna make it, maybe. Maybe you gotta shield the guy with this. There you go, but you're definitely closer. So I'm inclined to say king d3. I'm inclined to say to shielding my guy. I guess. If I do this, they attempt to stop, right? And I can't support them with the king, so it's king d3. Yeah, I was correct. You have to shield the pawn. And even now, you don't push the pawn because they do king e1. So we have to play king d2, and we are controlling all the squares. And then in total safety, oh, for Christ's sake. Actually, if we do this, they do this. Oh, man, this is so annoying. What was wrong with the king d2, man? What's wrong? Oh, you gotta be joking. So this guy goes here, and they play this, right? What the heck is this thing? Oh, come on. How is not king d2? How is not king d2? Why? Is it c4 now? Are you serious? So if I go c4 and they play king e1, I would say you're probably going to go what? King d2, right? They go this way, and then you go here, and then they go here. Look, this is sick, man. This was sick. Sorry, this was so bloody sick. c4. If you do king d2, that I said it's a draw. Jesus Christ. This is a draw. But don't I just oh my god, but they promote after I promote. 4 tempi, 4 tempi. You turn queen, they promote queen. Whereas if white king is on the back rank, you're actually going to promote to tempo. Very hard, David. This one in particular, also very challenging. This one is very challenging. Again, Sangworks, yeah, man, that's just very challenging again. That was the only one to kind of play. Now, if they go back rank, now you could play, and you should play king c2, which I understand. And if they go with this guy, you could play c3 or king b2. And if they keep pushing, now you actually promote with check. So they push, you push, they push, but you push with check. They do whatever they do. and then queen's gonna go g5. My god, this is so bloody complex. Very complex, guys. Very, very complex. Okay, one more time. Let's give it one more shot. Very, very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. I find it quite a quite a thing. Quite a thing. Yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Tough one. Now it could be absolutely anything here. It could be a lot of things. It could oh sorry, no, that was a mouse slip. Oh come on. Alright guys. That was a mouse slip. Forget about it. Oh my god, that was a mouse slip. No. That was a mouse slip, man. Okay, don't matter. Right, could be anything. Could be a lot of things. Could be knight f5, pawn takes. Could be very many things here. Rook takes f4, no. Knight e6, no. Knight f5, I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Queen takes e7, queen takes. You don't have anything there. I don't think that's it. It could be something with the rook on f3. Could be rook. Could be. Did we take with the pawn? Because looks like if you take with a pawn, you actually hit the queen a bit, and you. But it's not. Okay, rook take. No, that doesn't make sense. Knight. This guy. Oh man. You want to take the rook with a queen, I say. And you want to take with the rook. Rook takes, knight takes. Rook takes. What if knight takes though? Sorry, what? Do you wanna? What do you exactly wanna play? What if it's G? You know. What if it's G? What if it's the G pawn? You wanna take the knight? Mm-hmm. Is it the knight taking? You might be just taking the knight. Yeah. I thought it's attacking the king, right? I thought it's attacking the king. Gee. Jesus. Should we take now this guy here? Should we take this pawn? No. Should we play queen? Alright. Should we play queen g4, queen e1, queen g4, queen g4, queen g4, queen h5? Queen h5 or queen e1? You just go to e1. But now you can't go e1. Maybe queen here. Maybe queen here. What do you take with the pawn? So do you play? I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, let's finalize this one in one way or another. Definitely wasn't the most accurate ever play, but hey, maybe tomorrow we're gonna be doing it better. So, okay, let's just finish up this stuff here. Rook takes f4. I don't think so. Queen. I don't think so. Queen h5 been declined already. Let me think. G3, that doesn't make sense. No, queen is hanging, right? Queen is hanging. Pawn takes, no, that been rejected. Which the heck is going on with this? Is it? Oh, but queen g4 has been declined. That's not it. Do I take rook takes f4, pawn takes? Rook takes f4, pawn takes. Rook takes f4, Pawn takes. Why? What? Why? Rook takes f4, but they take the queen. So that can't be this. Rook g3. Rook g3. Pawn takes. What? That's not that. What? Rook takes. Pawn takes, though. And then you do check. Huh. Boy, oh boy. What do we do with this one here? So this one had been declined, just to make it clear. This check here doesn't make any sense because rook takes or something. We can't take the knight. Rook f4. This guy take, but I don't see why would I be. Queen h5 probably, and then you undermine with h4. Ah, but it's not. Of course it's not. I thought it's queen h5 and then you're going to push h4 or something. Guys, I'm tired. I don't know. Gonna have a good night's sleep. I hope so very much, guys. And then tomorrow we're going to be taking all those points back, I'm pretty sure. We're going to be performing better. Now, just to finalize this particular puzzle, I'm open up to all your very best accurate suggestions, guys. David, Flam for Ike, anyone, if you guys go for any solution that might work. Let me look. Is this rook going to do anything? The rook on d1? I don't think so. Is the pawn taking here? That's been declined already. Is the queen going to take something? That doesn't make any sense. King move? That doesn't make any sense. What the heck is this? What on earth is this? Is it backward knight move? That doesn't make any sense. Taking with the rook f4. Again, I can't see why. Moving the queen back? I don't know what the hell does that though. I would say queen h5 because maybe we are going to play some rook g3. I don't know. I don't know just yet. And the more I look at it, what? So guys, what's left here, man? What is left here? Oh, it's rook, right? God. What? No, they take the queen, right? It can't be rook. They take the queen. It can't be rook. They take the queen. They take queen. I played this. They move the queen, whatever the hell they move it. How on earth? No. Oh. So, did we say king h5? Okay. Is it... What the heck is it? This is particularly difficult. Okay, I'm going to ask for a hint here. So, which way to go? Is it knight f5, but the rook takes? So what? Do I attack something somewhere? Queen is being unprey. Do I play queen e1? I'm going to play queen e1. Okay, that's just unbelievable. Queen e1. And king is in check now. You have to play king c2. You are in check. You can't take the knight with anything. Check now. Let's see. You move the king again, because if you push this guy... Hey, actually you can push the pawn. And then you're gonna shut it off with the other guy. So d3 and e4. Yeah, d3. God, these are difficult stuff. Very difficult stuff, and probably I'm too tired at this stage. Right, we're gonna be pausing it for the time being, my very dear friends. Let's have a good night rest, and hopefully tomorrow we're gonna smash it, and we're gonna do better. So thanks very much for the following, guys, for the likes, followings, and take care, fellas. See you very soon.